Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I am continuing Star Wars Visions. This is episode 8 titled Lop Ochō. So far, I've really been enjoying all of these. Let's get into a new one, new Star Wars adventure. I don't think there's a lot to say before getting into these episodes. Sure, there's going to be something to talk about afterwards. And I actually completely forgot to say this last time, although it's something that I am getting used to saying like all of our videos, all of our reactions. But you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for Attack on Titan at the moment, where we are several episodes ahead. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. But let's go. Episode 8, Lop Ochō. Cool art style already.
In exchange for industrial advancement, Tau has welcomed the Galactic Empire, who in turn plan to capitalize on everything this planet has to offer. The people of Tau grow increasingly frustrated by Imperial oppression.
People native to this planet or look like bunnies. Yeah, definitely taking place during the reign of the Empire. Show up on planets and they do what they do.
Where are your mother and father?
My mother and father aren't around anymore.
Aw, he's hungry.
Ochō, you cannot say these things out loud, and certainly not to a strange child from another planet. Leave the poor thing alone.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay, so they're not native to this planet, the bunny-looking species.
Now we're going to make sure you're cleaned up and well fed.
Ah. Collar is gone.
We are going to become a proper family.
Okay. Getting adopted. 7 years later. Oh, okay.
I can't believe you attacked the Imperial base!
It is the Empire who polluted our sea and pillaged our land.
Oh, Miss Lop, you're here. Can you please help us make them stop?
Right, so that's Lop.
People have gotten injured, including our own family! Ochō, and you too, Father, please stop!
Okay, and this is Ochō.
We need the Empire to provide growth and prosperity for our future!
We've lived a long time without any assistance from the Republic. Why would we need to change things now?
The Empire provides for us and offers support. We should be grateful.
What they're providing isn't support.
Grateful for the Empire? You're gonna regret taking that stance.
Papa doesn't get it, but leave it to me. I know how to take care of the household.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
I'm sorry, Ochō, but if you're unable to get them under control, we're going to have to make life even rougher for the Asaburo clan.
I apologize for what happened. I take full responsibility. As his successor, I will persuade him.
Together we can bring an end to this bloodshed.
This isn't the way to do this!
Oh, damn, Ochō. Just committing to the Empire. Mistake. Oh, fuck, that's... That could have been deadly.
Father! Where did everybody go?
Most of them up and ran away. What you see is what's left. They asked for leave before they left. Where's Ochō?
Well...
She's taken the Empire's side. They asked her to try to talk you out of what they called terrorist plans. I care about this planet, Father, and I want to protect it just as much as you.
It's my home. You and Ochō...
Quite windy in there, huh?
You have a good heart, Lop. I'm sorry. I never meant to look down on you, but I think I did.
Okay, what do we have here? I'm guessing a lightsaber. Yep. Also got the Jedi symbol in the background. And oh. What's this?
You can confirm what's happening with your own eyes. There was a great warrior called a Jedi who came to this planet and died here. But first, he entrusted this treasured sword to our ancestor. We were This sword is both a symbol and proof of our unwavering resolve. As it is bestowed upon you, remember that even though we are not bound by blood, you and I share a strong connection. I am your father, and that bond cannot be broken.
Alit Orishaya Taldin. Family is more than blood. In Mandoa, Mandalorian language. It's just, I have it right here. Tattooed. Couldn't not think of
Good.
it.
And with that, the sword belongs to you.
But all
This
right.
might be the end of our family, but I'm glad you're part of it. Thank you.
I like the father a lot.
I'm just going to meet her. Wait for us here. I won't be long.
I know that Ocho loves you, Father.
I'm glad to hear that.
I really hope that Ocho is actually like, trying to like what she's doing right now with the Empire, that it's like a trick or something. I'm trying to whoa.
I have a feeling that means the boss is in trouble.
Yeah. Alright. Speeder is done. Oh. Right.
Stop, Ocho! I can't bear fighting you. I am your father.
I'm sorry, but you don't understand.
Alright, no. It doesn't seem like she's trying to trick the Empire or anything.
Now please just come home.
Oh, this is sad.
Look,
You left me no choice, and I'll do what I must to protect our home, even if that means I have to hurt you, Papa.
Seems like Ocho has really lost her way.
I think I just lost my one good eye.
Oh fuck.
Now I won't be able to see your faces.
It's blind.
You have to do it.
This has nothing to do with her. I'm your daughter. She's not even a part of this family.
If you truly believe that, then I failed you as a father.
You know I can't turn back now. It's too late.
Oh, eyes even. Oof.
That's the family sword.
Wow, it's even got inscriptions on it. Cool.
We can rebuild this family!
What is family?
Yeah, fuck. Sorta knew she would do that. Seems like your sister is lost.
My real sister! I won't give up!
Oh damn. Ooh. Well, fuck. Took her out. Or, no. How are you alive? Oh.
With a little time,
We're gonna become a proper family.
Whoa, okay. That was sort of a dark ending there. And another one of those that gave me a feeling of to be continued. Huh. And it was like, this was one of the longer episodes even, but it didn't feel that long. Like a lot happened inside of it, and they wow, yeah. Okay. Well, that was episode 8, Lop and Ocho, another one of those episodes that I enjoyed way more than I thought I was going to. I really like the deep lore inside of this. A lot of details, especially like in the animation with where they're living, the planet that they're on. It really it seemed very lived in, and like we're being sort of dropped into the middle of a story here, even though we had like a definite like an intro with getting introduced to this family and Lop getting adopted into this family as well. And then we jump into the future, and the Empire's hold on the planet is still very, very strong, and now being supported by, unfortunately, Lop's sister, non-blood related sister, Ocho. So kind of like a tale of two sisters, and family being at the core. That is a very Star Wars thing as well. Siblings or whatever, like fighting each other. And then they also, as they do with all the other ones, to like varying degrees, but incorporating a lot of samurai or like Japanese culture into it, and that came through, especially through the look of everything. With the straw hats and what they're wearing, where they're living as well, and also with the lightsaber, having those like inscriptions on it, like a family heirloom lightsaber. And I like the story that we got there as well, with a Jedi that came to the planet and taught the people a lot and gave them this lightsaber. Really like means a lot, and it's been passed down. And of course also, like I've mentioned it a couple of times now and mentioned it during the reaction, but the whole blood related thing, that like we are family even though we are not related by blood, as my tattoo says here. And it's that's something that I personally, a value that I personally like really like, and I like that they incorporated it into this episode, definitely. And I was like from the get-go expecting more of a light-hearted episode, even though like, can you really talk about light-hearted when it's about the Empire going to a planet and sort of enslaving people? At first I thought like the people indigenous to this planet was the race that Lop is, the bunny race, but no, she is from another planet. They are from another planet, but seems like they have definitely been enslaved by the Empire as well. And she was wearing that collar to begin with, and to begin with, yeah, Ocho was like very eager to like adopt Lop into the family. And then of course later on something really happened there. The father, he kept wanting to oppose the Empire, which it's Star Wars, so we know if you oppose the Empire, you're most likely one of the good guys. And Ocho wanting to join with the Empire and saying that we need the Empire, we need the security and the stability that they're giving us, and just talking like someone from the Empire. And true enough, like she did end up joining and wearing the same sort of get up that we've seen director Krennic wear, and like with the white uniform. Seen it on Grand Admiral Thrawn as well, just minus the cape. But it is more a uniform from the like ISB officers, like intelligence inside of the Empire, of course. But the way that it ended, it really seems like it's to be continued. That this is another story that we can continue. I don't know why or how Ocho survived getting like double slashed across the chest towards the end with a lightsaber and a knife or dagger thing. Yeah, but she survived and got away, so to say. Is this, it for the Imperial occupation on the planet? That would seem too easy, definitely. But at least they have, like, there's an opposition now, and Lop can lead it with the aid of her father, their father, even though he was blinded. And sorry, I'm just gonna quickly, because of course he has a name, Yasaburo, yeah. Not a lot of voice actors that I recognize, but I did like the voice acting in this one. And of course, like the Imperial officer, the very fishy, sleazy looking Imperial officer, was not voiced by James Arnold Taylor. It sounded a little bit like that, but it's a guy called Kyle McCarley. So maybe like we will get a continuation of this one. I really hope so, just like with some of the other ones, the Ninth Jedi in particular, where yeah, you can definitely continue this story. It doesn't have to be a standalone. In fact, it very much seems like they want to continue this story, and they might have something in mind, where it's going. And like some of them, like they serve as almost like a pilot episode, and you can make a whole series out of it. With some of them, like maybe like the one again that comes to mind for me, where you can maybe like make a little mini series out of it, is definitely the Ninth Jedi, but also this one, actually. Like there's a lot to continue there, and as I said, with the family being at the heart of it, which is a very Star Wars thing. And besides the story and everything that went down inside of this episode, I said it up top, but I really liked the art style, the visuals of this episode. Very detailed. I already mentioned that, actually, but Saw some familiar alien races in there. I'm pretty sure we saw Mon Calamari and some Quarrens. Like, yeah, they inhabit the same planet. It's yeah, it seems like it felt like Star Wars, and then of course with this Japanese samurai twist to it, and with the originality again. It's yeah. That was the penultimate episode. Now I only have one more to go. Actually, kind of sad about that. I'm almost getting used to like doing some of these episodes and getting these new and exciting looks into what Star Wars can also be. And Star Wars is of course for everyone, and I think this series is really cementing that you can explore the Star Wars galaxy from many different angles, and many different or I should say from many different cultural angles as well, but still keeping those core Star Wars values in there. So, what did you all think about this one? Let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. And then that's going to do it for this reaction and review of Star Wars Visions Episode 8, or Season 1, Episode 8. I'm really hoping for Season 2, Lop and Ochō. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you as soon as possible. May the Force be with you always.